Hi friends, welcome back in our channel Colorful Aviation. In this video, we know about the lightning of aircraft. Lightning plays an important role in the operation of the aircraft and many of its systems. Lightning is installed on aircraft for the number of reasons, including safety, operational needs, servicing, and for the convenience of passengers. Lightnings of aircraft are normally falls into two groups: external lightning and internal lightnings. Before starting the video, first we all understand it that the information about lightning of aircraft which we will discuss in the video, it is not for any specific aircraft. It is an overview of the general large passenger aircraft lightnings. In this video, we will only see about the external lights of aircraft. Internal lights of aircraft we will see in our next video. So friends, let's start the topic. In external lighting of aircraft, we will see the navigation lights, anti-collision lights, landing lights, taxi light, ice inspection lights, logo lights, and service light. First we see the navigation lights. Navigation lights are legal requirement for the night flight. It is agreed on the international basis and are set out in the stationary rules of air, an order for the air navigation and air traffic control regulations. Navigation lights are divided in three lights: green light, red light, white light. Green lights near the starboard wing tip, visible in the horizontal plane ahead, and divergence are of 110 degrees to starboard. Red lights near the port wing tip, visible in horizontal plane ahead, and divergence arc of the 110 degree to port. White light at the tail section, visible in the horizontal plane rear side, and divergence arc of the 140 degree to tail section. These navigation lights are based on a filament lamp, providing steady illumination. Electrical power required for lights is normally 28 volt DC, but several aircrafts are all AC current type. Then aircraft convert 115 volt AC to 28 volt DC with the help of motor and 28 volt supply via step down transformer. Anti-collision lights. Anti-collision lights used in conjunction with the navigation light. This can be provided either by the strobe light, rotating beacon, or combination of both. Anti-collision lights are also used as a warning that the engines are running or to be started. They are typically switched on because it is considered safe for ground personnel to approach the aircraft. Anti-collision lights includes rotating beam lights and strobe lights. Rotating beam light. It is consist of filament lamp unit, motor, reflector, and drive mechanism to drive the reflector and other the lamp unit itself. All these components are contained within the mounting enclosed by the rear glass cover. Electrical power required for lights is normally 28 volt DC. The lamp unit 28 volt DC supply via step down transformer. Rotating beam light rotate at constant frequency of 80 to 90 cycles per minute and speed of rotation are 40 to 45 revolutions per minute. In the rotating beam lights, there are two types of the beacon: rotating reflector beacon and rotating lamp beacon. Rotating reflector beacon has a V-shaped reflector which is rotated at about 45 revolutions per minute by DC motor over the axis of steel beam lamp. In the V-shaped reflector, one half of the reflector is flat and emitted a narrow high intensity beam in the horizontal plane, and other half of the reflector is a curved and emitted beam to the 30 degree above and below the horizontal, and thereby reducing the intensity of light. Rotating lamp beacon is a two filament lamp. Both are mounted side by side on their own axis, means both half of the sides of the lamp from one reflector and drive motor to oscillate lamp beam 180 degree apart. Strobe light. Strobe light is based on a principle of the capacitor discharge flash tube. Strobe light used as a supplement of the navigation light at wing tip and tail fin. Strobe light is a form of the quartz or glass tube filled with the xenon gas. It produces a high-intensity blue-white color flash of the 1 millisecond at flashing frequency is 70 flash per minute, which can be seen from several miles. Power supply unit of light made up essential of the capacitor and requirement of supply to light is usually 450 volt AC. Landing light. Landing lights are illuminate the runway ahead of the aircraft. Landing lights are located on the wing leading edge, front fuselage section and nose landing gear structure. Lights are of the seal beam type and in some aircrafts are mounted to direct beam of the lights at predetermined and fixed angle. Typical power rating of a landing light is 600 watts and electrical supply may be either 28 volt DC or 115 volt AC supply via step down transformer. Some landing lights installations have a retractable assembly located in the fairings of each outboard landing flap track and some are fixed type landing lights is located in the leading edge of the each wing near the fuselage. Inboard and outboard landing lights provide extended illumination of a landing area. Taxi lights are located in the fuselage nose section or in the most cases on the nose landing gear assembly. Taxi lights are seal beam type and some large transport aircrafts are equipped with the direct beam type taxi light. These are also known as runway turn-off light. Taxi lights improve visibility during the ground operation. They are directed at the higher angle than landing light. Primary function of a taxi light being to be illuminate the points along the runway at which an aircraft must turn to leave the runway after landing. Normally, power rating of a taxi lights is 25 watt and electrical supply required is either 28 volt DC or 115 volt AC via step down transformer. In sometimes taxi lights is combined with the landing light. This has two filament, one rated at the 600 watt and other rated 400 watts. Both filaments provide the illumination for the landing, while for taxiing only the 400 watts filament is used. Ice inspection lights. Ice inspection lights are fitted on most of transport aircraft to detect the formation of the ice on the wing leading edge and intake of turbine engine. Lights are also of the seal beam DC or AC. Power rating of lights is vary from 60 watts to the 250 watts depending on the light intensity required for particular aircraft type. Ice inspection lights are recessed into the fuselage or the engine nacelles with the present direction that illuminate a section of a wing that can be viewed from the flight compartment. Logo lights. Logo lights are used to illuminate the tail fin. This is a primary for the promotional purpose. Airlines to highlight their logo during the night operation at an airport. Apart the form of advertising value at the airport, they are often used for the additional awareness in busy airspace. Service lights. Service lights are provided throughout the aircraft. These lights are powered from the aircraft ground service bus. For example, including cargo bay, wheel wells, equipment bay, fueling panels, etc. It is all about the overview of the external light of aircraft. In our next video, we will see the internal light of aircraft. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you like my video, like it, share it, subscribe my channel and join with me in the journey of colorful aviation. Bye friends, stay safe and healthy.